That's important because
Sir,
Hunter
did
Biden
anyone
has
ever
claimed that he didn't
Can you answer my
respond to it,
questions?
and he responded to
Okay.
it, I believe,
You're just
3
going to
times.
filibuster. I reclaim my time that's running out, but I will say no one responded to the big guy reference for 10.
Thank you
So
for making my
what-
point. They didn't have to respond
Right.
because
And
they
then,
all knew the big
sir,
guy was Joe
I
Biden.
reclaim my time. Mr. Chairman, please control the witness. Page
Well, you know better, Mr. Goldman.
Okay, go to page 174 of the transcript, and you said it's not an accurate statement. It's a lie related to an FBI report.
I didn't call them
Sorry,
liars.
I don't
The
have time.
statement
Be
is a
quiet.
lie.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I only have 5 minutes, Mr. Bobulinski, so I'm going to try to move quickly, and I'd appreciate if you just answer the questions. You testified that Joe Biden was involved in your business venture related to Oneida Holdings and Hunter Biden. So I want to drill down on the crux of what your testimony is. Oneida Holdings is the business venture that you are referring to, correct?
When I'm referring to what? Can you
Any
re-ask the
business you did with the Bidens?
question? My reference is the Sinohawk Holdings LLC, and Oneida Holdings LLC owned 50% of that.
Right. And Oneida Holdings was the 50% that was on the American side of that Sinohawk deal, right?
It was the 50% that was the Biden side of it. Some of the, James Gilliar is not an American, so.
Sorry, fair enough. And it was a joint partnership memorialized in an incorporating document, correct? And it had equal shares divided among 5 partners. Is that right?
Well, I can't.
Well,
Are you asking me about what you're holding up? Because you're
sir, was it an equal? Were there equal 20% shares among 5 partners?
in what?
Oneida Holdings.
In the final signed documents?
Yes.
Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
It is?
Not complicated.
Well, it is because
All right, you're just filibustering now. The answer is,
iteration.
you're filibustering, I get it, that there were 5 partners, Hunter Biden, Jim Biden, Rob Walker, James Gilliar, and you. Each owned 20%. Do you,
Well, they didn't each own, their LLCs owned it, which is a material
do you
difference.
see Joe Biden or an LLC related to Joe Biden on this?
I don't know if Joe Biden owned any of Jim Biden's LLC or Hunter Biden's LLC. I'll leave that up to the committee.
Okay. And do you know when this agreement was entered into?
The poster
Take it
board that
down.
you're holding up or the actual legal document that was signed?
The agreement, sir.
The agreement.
The agreement was signed May 22nd, 2017. Who was the vice president then?
May 22nd, you said? I think it was Mike Pence.
And who was the president?
Donald Trump.
Okay. And when did you first meet Hunter Biden?
I first met Hunter Biden in early 2017.
When? When in 2017?
A day or
The
an
month.
hour
Month is
or a
good.
month? I believe I briefly met him in New York, but I spent the first meeting I had extensive time with him was in early May 2017.
And that was around the same time that you had those 2 meetings with Joe Biden, right?
It was, but prior to that, I had numerous
So, look,
discussions
you have
with
said,
Hunter.
you have said
I had
that-
lawyers
Sir,
working through the documents that you're
Can I
asking.
please reclaim my time, sir? As I
Okay.
said, we have to move quickly here. Unfortunately, in your testimony earlier today, one of my colleagues asked you about that meeting at the bar, 45 minutes to 60 minutes. And you were also asked about that in your transcribed interview, and in neither of your answers did you mention any discussion that you had at that meeting with Joe Biden about the Chinese business venture. Yet, in grandiose terms here today, you have declared that Joe Biden was involved and that you have mountains of irrefutable evidence to support it. So let's look at the mountains of irrefutable evidence. You provided the committee with a screenshot of a text message that is between James Gilliard and you, dated May 11th, 2017. You see this? I don't know if you can see it. If you can't see, it's just you and James Gilliard, though, right? You remember this text message, I'm sure.
Generally, yes.
All right. And in it, Gilliard writes, "Man, you are right. Let's get the company set up, then tell H and family the high stakes and get Joe involved." And 2 days later, Mr. Gilliard sent an email to you, CCing Rob Walker and Hunter Biden, in which he suggested a division of the company and included a proposal of, quote, 10% held by H for the big guy, question mark. You remember that, right?
The infamous email with the big guy? Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Did anyone ever respond to that email?
Yes, they did, numerous times.
Sorry. Did
Hunter
anyone
Biden
ever-
himself did.
Excuse me. You're right.
Well, no, I
Did
think
anyone
that's
e-
important because
Sir,
Hunter
did
Biden
anyone
has
ever
claimed that he didn't
Can you answer my
respond to it,
questions?
and he responded to
Okay.
it, I believe,
You're just
3
going to
times.
filibuster. I reclaim my time that's running out, but I will say no one responded to the big guy reference for 10. I would like to get a little extra time, Mr. Chairman, because I want to read what Mr. Gilliar said to the Wall Street Journal. Quote, I would like to clear up any speculation that former Vice President was involved with the 2017 discussions about our potential business structure. I am unaware of any involvement at any time of the former Vice President. The activity in question never delivered end project revenue. 9 days later, the agreement without Joe Biden was signed. You and James Gilliar wanted Joe Biden involved, and that is why Hunter Biden dumped you and did the business
That's a
on his
blatant
own.
lie,
And
Mr.
I yield
Goldman. You
back.
know better.
Chairman's time's expired.
I yield to Mr. Goldman.
Thank you very much, Ms. Presley. I want to get back to this photograph here that I got cut off from before. You, Mr. Bobulinski, called a number of people liars, 6 FBI agents.
I did
the
not call
Wall
this
Street-
as 6 FBI agents
Sir, I'm
liars.
talking. If you go to page...
Well, you know better, Mr. Goldman.
Okay, go to page 174 of the transcript, and you said it's not an accurate statement. It's a lie related to an FBI report.
I didn't call them
Sorry,
liars.
I don't
The
have time.
statement
Be
is a
quiet.
lie.
Now, this is a photo that was provided by Cassidy Hutchinson after you called her a liar when she said that you met with Mark Meadows and received an envelope. Do you see this photo? Do you acknowledge that is Mark Meadows in the red hat?
Didn't you tell me to be quiet? I don't.
I asked the question, do you acknowledge that that's Mark Meadows?
Maybe your person can walk it closer so I can see it?
Mr. Chairman, would you indulge, just since he's
I
not
mean,
answering the
you're
question, it's
15
filibustering?
seconds over, but it
Well,
may help.
let me just ask it very briefly. Is that you and Mr. Meadows buy Secret Service cars with you in a mask?
Are you kidding, Mr. Goldman? I'm sitting 20 feet away from it.
Go
It's
up to
pitch-
him, please. Go right up to him.
And your time's expired. Maybe Mr. Swalwell will give you some time.
Could he just answer the question?
He can answer the question. right?
So what I see in this picture is a Secret Service agent 5 feet from me with a full mask on, and a Secret Service agent sitting in a Cadillac Escalade with all the windows up with a full mask on.
Is that
So you're
you
making it a
talking
big
to
deal.
the person in the red hat?
It's the back of his head. I don't.
Is that you talking to the
Why didn't
person
you ask
in
me
the red
this,
hat?
Mr. Goldman? Did I meet Mr. Meadows at a Trump rally in
Answer
Rome,
the
Georgia? I
question.
did. I acknowledge
Is
that.
it you?
Mr.
Oh, you do?
Goldman.
I did.
Mr.
Of
Goldman,
course I did.
But Cassidy Hutchinson is a liar.
Cassidy Hutchinson's
Thank
a
you. I yield
liar
back.
because
Time
she
is
said
expired.
that he handed me an envelope. Mr. Meadows didn't give me a single thing.
Now, Chair recognizes.
Glad we have the clear
No,
story.
your
Mr. Chairman.
time's expired. Maybe Mr. Swalwell will yield you some time. Chair now recognizes Mr. Langworthy from Buffalo for 5 minutes.